Hi, my name is Mike, and I will be reviewing the silent film Suspense by Lois Weber from 1913. So, basically, a quick summary is there is a mother with her child who's in their house all alone, and she notices a guy outside who's trying to break in. I believe they refer to him as a tramp. I think he's homeless guy. But, anyways, so she's worried and scared out of her mind for her and her baby's sake. And naturally, she calls up her husband, who's at work, and tells him what's going on. There's a tramp. I think the tramp was actually in the kitchen by the time she called him. But yeah, there's a tramp in the kitchen, and we need help. So, of course, he's going to help his family and attempt the rescue. He gets up, picks up his stuff from work, grabs all his stuff, and just leaves. He goes outside, and he realizes he doesn't have a way quick enough to get home. So he sees an opportunity where this guy is not paying attention next to his car. So the husband just hops right in the guy's car, steals it, and just drives away, attempting the rescue. Drives as fast as he can. So, of course, the guy who got his car stolen right in front of him is pissed. So immediately he tells the police what happened, which way he went, whatever. So they all hop into, I believe, what's a police car, and they get in a hot pursuit, start chasing this guy to wherever he's going to try to get the guy's car back. And then while that's happening, the tramp is getting closer and closer to the mother and her child in the house. And eventually, once the father gets home, he gets out of the car. The police are shooting at him, whatever. He doesn't care. He's trying to save his family. And he runs inside, sees the tramp, fights him off, whatever. And then he just runs upstairs and comforts his wife and his child, of course. And the police and the guy who got his car stolen are still pissed, understandably. So they follow him upstairs, and they realize that it was for a good cause, because, I mean, it was for his family. So they understandingly leave him be. And, yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the silent film. But, yeah, as for my review on the silent film, I thought it was surprisingly interesting because I had my full attention on it the whole time. I didn't get sidetracked. It was actually really interesting to watch it play out. I think the fact that they were able to keep me genuinely interested without using any words is pretty impressive in itself. And the plot was intriguing. I think the modern music playing over it definitely helped, as I feel it would be harder to watch without it. But what else? Well, they had some really good techniques in the movie too to make it interesting. I believe some of the techniques that really added suspense to the movie, yeah, suspense, pun fully intended, is the way in which they visually captured some of the scenes. I didn't realize it in my first viewing, but by the way the camera was used to sometimes just give you a glimpse of the scene, really drew me in. For example, we see the tramp only like fleetingly by the window and only partially through the boards as he approaches the front door mat, which we all know where the key is hidden. Or another technique was when the camera zooms in, and by doing so, it makes the scene more alarming. This technique was used when the tramp was coming up the stairs with the knife in his hands, and that close up on his face was all distorted and his eyes wide open. It left fear in the viewers and was, in my opinion, probably the best part of the movie. No words were even necessary to make it good. But overall, I think it's a very good film, especially for a silent film. Because me personally, I don't like silent films or old films in general. But this surprisingly was really good, and it was well constructed with a good pace. And honestly, I think it deserves more attention. That's just me though. But yeah, overall, it's a really good film for a silent film.